TCL 620, week number 6. We're getting close to the end. By now, you should be used to the patterns that are going to be happening in this course. The 2 chapters lined up this week deal with the pu'al. Now, it's probably the easiest stem to get down conceptually, as well as its form. It is the passive. How easy can that be? Now, if you're still confused about all of these different stems and conjugations, it'd be a good idea to go back, review chapter 12. It's got really a good basic summary of what's going on with the verb. Your textbook helpfully points out how the conjugation goes, and it always compares with the call. So differences are marked in red. That means if you have the call down, well, you practically have the keys to the kingdom. Pretty cool, huh? So if you don't have the call down yet, it would be very helpful for you to go back and do it and make sure you have both the perfect and the imperfect. Katal, katala, katalta, katalt, katalti, katalu, kataltem, katalten, katalno. Yiktol, tiktol, tiktol, tiktali, ektol, yiktalu, tiktol, and tiktalu, tiktol, and niktol. The imperfect is much easier. In fact, it would be a good idea to make sure you had all the accents down and all the vowels down in the right place. So that would be very helpful for you. At the end of chapter 28, the author of your textbook provides an excellent continuation of his exposition of the book of Exodus. You're at the point now where you really should be able to appreciate what he does. Now, you really now will be able to begin evaluating the advanced commentaries that actually deal with the Hebrew, and you're going to become very tired of commentaries that don't deal with the Hebrew, because the Hebrew is the real text. You will be able to evaluate how commentators use or abuse the Hebrew text in their commentaries. At the end of chapter 29, he discusses Jonah, and I know there's a lot of Hebrew there. It would be a really good exercise to read through all of that. Don't be put off by his use of Hebrew. Look it up in the English Bible if you can't muscle your way through it. And he gives an excellent understanding of the text as it stands. I want to tell you, that's really hard to come by. There are a number, now I have talked about a number of books you can use, but there are a number of electronic resources out on the web. Now I use BibleWorks Hermeneutica as my main electronic, and I've got an old version, unfortunately, but I want to get the newest one, and eventually I'm probably going to have to put out. They are very expensive. On the web, you can find some very helpful things. You can find good commentaries. One that was just shown to me is www.mywsb.com. I believe it is just starting, has all kinds of resources, and can be very helpful. There are a number of resources out there, and the reason why I wait to mention them now is because now you have the ability to really sit back and question what's up there, and I hope you do. It doesn't mean you disagree with it. You may well agree with it, but to understand it critically and be able to critically evaluate it is very important. I hope you have a really great week, and since you only have the pu'al to deal with, this nice passive, I hope you can go back and do some review and perhaps even look ahead. We're coming to the end of this session, and I hope you will be anticipating taking 650 in the next session. That's where you really be able to put it all together. Have a great week. May the Lord bless you in your studies of His Word.